If I was just playing like a normal person, I wouldn't need to do any re-clearing. I wouldn't need to do any backtracking. I could just come and go as freely as I fucking want. And if I felt like logging out here, I could do so. Whether or not it would put me back in town, that would be curious. I don't think it would. Maybe it would. Maybe it'd put me back in town. Or maybe I'd lose progress. Like maybe I'd lose the items that I have in my inventory or something. I just don't do it. I am pretty well overburdened. Let me get that. Just bear with me a second, Bethza. I need to put a line of this in here so that I can carry that. I can move that over so we can grab that potion. I'm gonna go back. These guys are pretty hard to kill. Now I understand why you kept wanting to keep a game on overnight when you were figuring out how to deal with the lost gear. Yeah. It's not just that you lose items on floor, even if you pick up stuff, and all enemies would respawn. All enemies would respawn, and I always thought the purpose of clearing before a waypoint was to ensure they're dead, not part of the playthrough rules. No, that's fine. But yeah, basically the thing with the logging out, the biggest thing I was concerned about with that was because I have never dropped my gear and then logged out. I've never given up and not got my gear back. I did not know that when you die and you leave a corpse in there with your shit on it, and if you drop out, it must have been a safeguard for back when we had dial-up, right? Because, you know, the game would drop. I guess back then we weren't on the internet, so it didn't matter. Unless you're on BattleNet, maybe. But, yeah, apparently what it does is it puts the last corpse that you dropped that has gear on it back in town. Now, I didn't know that. I've never seen that before. So I just assumed that when I couldn't get my stuff back, that it was going to be gone forever. But yeah, when I logged in, like, we'd still got the belt. Of course, I don't expect you to recognize the previous belt. I sold the armor and replaced it once we got better defense stuff. But yeah, the shirt thing that I had and the chest piece and the belt, I legitimately just thought were gone. Because essentially when I log out, because my real experience with like the logging out part of it is that if I logged into, say, my brother's BattleNet game, right, that he opened on his computer, and I LAN connected to it or whatever, or internet connected to it, whatever, I would expect that when I leave his map, I mean his game, when I join his game, my map doesn't exist because these randomly generate each time. But if I hop back into my solo game, from memory, I remember these things just wiping if you went and joined somebody else's thing. So I was always surprised that the map was saying it in like through normal. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, they do that if you don't like go play something else. But normally if you join somebody else and you lose your shit, like it stays on their game, not yours. So they can pick it up if they want. But normally if you got a nice person, they don't steal it. 25 dexterity, minimum damage. I'm gonna attract. I don't want that. Terrible. All of that was terrible. Like, it's money, don't get me wrong, it's money, but still, it was horrible. But yeah, that's basically why I was so pedantic and so kind of desperate to get my shit back the other week. It was, as far as I was concerned, it was going to be an absolute pain in the ass, especially once I lost the second gear in there. Because, oh boy, once I lost both of my armors and my spare weapon, well, I sold my spare weapon to begin with, but once I lost both of my armors, well, I was up shit creek if I happened to log out or get logged out. Because there was no way I was going to be able to fight my way back down, and I didn't have enough money to gamble for shit. So, yeah. But yeah, generally speaking, most people don't do really particular playthroughs like I'm doing, and so they can kind of come and go as they please. They don't have to do any backtracking. Like, generally speaking, even without the playthrough, I do like clearing a passage around where the waypoint is, because I just find that if I don't, I'll end up dying anyway. Something will kill me. So it's generally in my best interest to wipe out whatever's between me and the waypoint in the next area. Because we all remember Travancore. Fucking endurance pate bullshit. That was the best example of that I can ever give anybody, is literally just watch the video that has Travancore in it. The second time. Because the first time I did it right, and then I went down the Durance of Hate, and then I had to clear my way back down through Travancore to the Durance of Hate because I didn't have a waypoint. And I couldn't stream longer that night. That was a mistake. It was such a bad night. I think I died 8 times doing that time. Alright, I want to go down here a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is the area that has like all these like really cursed guys. These are all embalmed. I don't know if this is what that one guy likes the sound of, or if it's the ghouls. Ooh. I don't know if it's the mummies. There's a thin edition of these, and then there's like a thicker edition of these. Give me that experience shine. Oh, come on, you can. Oh, bullshit. Give me silver or red. It's blue. Blue's okay, but come on. I've got the experience shine. You can do it. Yeah, copper. Copper's not bad. I want the fucking red one. Realistically, the silver one's acceptable. Somebody out there's like, stop! Like, somebody's probably screaming at their monitor, like, for the love of God, stop. I also think somebody out there screaming, think of the children, but I'm like, fuck that. Anyway, I keep trying. Every time I get the experience shine, it gives me a chance to cast a higher level Valkyrie. Actually, the experience shine, sorry, thinking the wrong thing. I know why it's not doing it now. It's clicked. I get XP from killing things, so I just waste a heap of that. Alright, I mixed it up with the, Is it? Hold on. There's 2 shrines then. There's one that gains you experience. So when you kill things, you gain experience quicker, which I believe is what I have on my head at the moment. And there's one that says you feel experienced, in which case it temporarily buffs you a level or 2. Yeah. I'm gonna have to notice the difference between the scrolls, because this one is clearly the I get experience, which is kind of like drinking a learning elixir on 7 Days to Die, if anybody's wondering for a reference. But, yeah. Oh, if I can kill them before it wears off, I get extra XP and we might be able to get a decent level. Since you guys... Oh, do you see that? I snapped this guy on the fucking ass and he like jumped forwards like I fucking pinched him or something. It's great. If I can get a couple of them dead before the scroll wears off. I wasted so much time trying to cast a proper Valkyrie that I wanted, because I'm like, I misunderstood the assignment. It's fine. If I can just get a couple of them dead without me dying. Come on, hang back. There we go. They look like they're a bit stuck on something there. They could have just been lagging out for all I know. Sometimes they'll do that whole walking thing when they're legitimately like... I don't know why they're just standing there. Mate. That is actually quite a lot of fucking gold. Well, the shrine's worn off. However, I do know that when I town portal back, it should hopefully reset, give or take. Play with that, mate. Because I remember this area being really bad. I remember a lot of things spawning here. Eliza, for the love of fuck. If you die, again, in this spot, because this guy has decided to chase you, seriously, mate. Fuck off. Good, he's a bit distracted. I don't know where I left my decoy, but it's in there somewhere and hopefully working, because I can't see it and my Valkyrie's busy. Actually, she's getting hurt, so they must be doing some serious damage to her, even though they look like they're stuck. And that's the decoy. What are you? A plague bearer. Immune to magic. Well, aren't you an interesting little creature? Yeah, I know I'm overburdened. Ain't much I can do about that. We'll go back. I probably haven't got stuff in my cube. But... I'll sell it. Fine. Oh, man. Every time I come in here, it resets a song. And every time I go back out there into the sands, it plays a song. Ooh. I almost did that meme face of, you know, the American Psycho fucking dude? That's just like, oh yeah, kind of thing. Because I saw this and I'm like, oh, it's a 4-socketed bow. And it's like, it does like, I saw 23 before I saw anything else. So I thought, oh, maybe it's good. And then I saw it's like bottom damage is like 3, and I'm like, oh no, that's a piece of shit. But I'm like, oh, 4-socketed bow. Very nice. Anyway, just had like a moment. I love when every so often something like that just happens. And like it catches me, kinda. Because I'm not expecting it. But then I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of shit. But for a hot second, just briefly, I have like a glimmer of hope that it's good. And I'm nearly to a level.
Let's trade.
Yeah, I want to get... I need to get a couple of these, a couple of that, as well as asleep. She's having dreams. She's all twitchy kitty. No, she's so cute. Hey, Captain. I see you lurking. I don't know if this is morning for you now or not, or evening. I'm not quite sure at what time, your local time, you kind of stream. I know you've told me before, but I feel like, because this is so late out of like the ordinary for like my regular stream time, I feel like it should be like really early or really late. God damn it, I was hoping, no, back off, mate. I was hoping that it would have reset by now. I obviously probably have to go down a level or something. Or I have to wait longer. You know, the funny thing is, I really should. Okay. So there's this Ace Ventura meme. And I did it once in Discord. Not for like actually using it. Where the fuck are you two going? Where the hell are these guys going? Anyway, I had this Ace Ventura meme once. And it was kind of like, I don't know, Ace Ventura being very cool and stuff. And he's like, if I'm not back in 5 minutes or something like that, wait longer. And I'm like, I really should put that on my be right back screen, because like it's very accurate. I don't mean to like take forever when I take breaks and stuff, but sometimes it happens, and sometimes I don't get back in time for my timer, or like I said, it could be 2 seconds over, it could be 2 minutes over. I have no concept, because it's only I'm walking back into it. Like, I think I've had, like, a watch that I could, like, set a timer on so that, like, as I fuck off or something, I could, like, get reminded. It'd be great. But, yeah, generally speaking, like, I don't have any audible thing that goes off to let me know that I'm past time. So I just kind of, like, have to ballpark it. And, yeah, I just thought of it earlier. I'm like, I should have really put that one up when I went to eat. Because it would have been funny to me, but... it also would have been relevant because I came back late, you know. Fuck off, mate. These guys aren't too hard to kill as long as they don't poison me. They're immune to poison, so my damage isn't doing shit. Eliza's holding her own out the back there. I actually thought Eliza was standing next to me. I didn't realize that was the decoy. But, you know, that's part of what Eliza does anyway. Fuck off, mate. Okay, let's go for a walk down through here. There shouldn't really be anybody in here. A bunch of these. Ooh.
I am overburdened.
For a second there I got excited thinking, oh, it'd be good armor. Yeah, no, it's never good armor. Could you imagine if I could just... I know I picked this up off the ground somewhere. I'm pretty sure I picked that up. I probably bought it. Fucking knowing me, I bought it. But like, I kind of would like to come across some actually good armor. That's just, you know, on the ground. Same with... I don't want to walk through that, but I have to. Same with, like, finding... good bow. That'd be great. No, on the ground, I mean. Not actually having to buy one. Like, I found this green one, this poison one. But, I mean, it's, like, it's okay. It's alright. It does a little tiny bit less damage to much more damage, which is great. But I want it to be doing more than what it's doing. No, why'd you wake up? Oh, did you wake up and your leg was asleep? That was adorable. I don't know if she tried to stretch it or if she went to move it and it was asleep. I'm guessing she went to move it and it was asleep. She kind of like stretched her paw out and it like did this like shudder thing. But it wasn't like stretching out like a cat normally stretches their paws. It's pretty cute. Yeah. She's so sleepy. She's so warm, but she's sleepy. I don't know where this guy went, but we gotta go back up that way anyway. That's fine. I guess the experienced one probably doesn't go up as much as the other one does. Now that I know that it's just experience and it's not for like summoning a decent Valkyrie and stuff, I at least can like not waste the time next time, and I can maybe power through killing some things, get the XP, you know? Unlike what I did. That. But yeah, I don't know. Let's put a decoy out there. These guys I don't really feel like I need to put a decoy out for. Like they're not really getting to me, to hit me. And they're not doing any kind of range damage. They're just kind of milling around, realistically. They're taking damage really solidly though. What is this? Let's go to anything? No. I just had to check. I know I've already got the thing, but there could have been a chest. There could have been like one enemy. You never know. Mirrored boots? Weird. Anywho. I'm enjoying finding the weird stuff that I'm finding, honestly, tonight. It's been very nice. I definitely like the fact that, like, some of the stuff that I'm finding has been really good. Yeah, Eliza, can you come and actually walk in here and help? I'm like, my Valkyrie is, like, tanking everything in here. I think she's getting poisoned really badly. Although, there's Plague Bearer and stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
So I might not have space. I do, but not a lot. Maybe, can I use that? No. 14. I can use it in like 14 more shots. That'll be fine. I don't have more health though. Don't put that in there. Pop these up here for the moment. Let's do. Not that this is making much of a difference, but I'll move that. I'll pop that under there. That gives me at least like a few spaces. Like, if I need to put something longer in there in a little bit. Like that. This doesn't look like a big area around here. Nah. I can hear enemies. Like, I'm hearing them and stuff, but like, I'm not coming across many of them. It's disturbingly empty in here. Maybe there's not a level 2. I really thought that, maybe when I went through here the first time, it was just bullshit hard. And maybe this time it's not as hard. Everywhere else has been a little bit, like, questionable. But either way, if I could get a level here, or even just walking down to the fucking temple in the next section, like, that would be great. I'd like to get the level here, preferably before I go to the temple. Because, like, I don't think I'm gonna get, yeah, diamond bow. I don't think I'm gonna magically manage to get the leveling that I require. I can't carry shit. And of course I got more arrows. Okay, this doesn't take up much space, but then nor does that. And there's no point in me moving that, because either way I've got to take it back. I can't just move like one thing. It's almost completely finished in here by the look of it. Not entirely, but I feel like we're mostly finished that place. I don't think there's that much left to do.
Good day.
Hey, Kane.
Blessings to you.
Yeah, basic plate. Nothing special. It's fine. I've got plenty of arrows, so I don't need any more arrows at the minute. And then, what do we get? Stuff for Barbarian, basic boots. I did have one of these at one point that was actually good. I think I had to use it because it was better than what I had. Oh, I can't wait till this... we're so close. I can't wait till that ticks over. I'm just as excited for that as I am actually, like, getting a level. And they are, like, almost hand in hand at this point. And I have enough to make a rejuvenation potion, so I can get this out of my inventory. Yeah, when I get that... I'm so excited. Like, it's not that far away. Alright. I need to buy some health and I need to buy some town portals. Get out of here. I shouldn't need any extra on me at the moment, realistically. But, can't hurt. I'm so close to a level, and I'm so close to the 2.5 million that I really need. I don't need to wait for that, just to clarify. Again, that's one of the parameters I've got. But it would be so great if I could fucking have that to be able to just try to get a decent bow. Better bow, I should say. Because I have a decent bow. Compared to what I had, I now have a decent bow, and therefore Eliza also has a decent bow, which is great. 2 decent bowed archers are better than fucking 1 barely bowed archer. Let me just run down here. I was hoping this would be back active. Yeah, I've got like this little corner left to go, and it's really not that much. Oh, Jesus. It might be enough to level. She is doing the knockback, I noticed, which is great. As long as Eliza is alive and she's able to do knockback, it's actually not that bad having my spare bow on her, 'cause she's doing knockback. If it's not me that's doing it, then, you know, at least one of us is. At least one of us is trying to do it. Let's put you at the back there. Oh, Jesus, mate, fuck off. This guy walked up to me, basically just swaggered into the room and was like, smack. Like, I felt like I just got like, I don't know, accosted in the fucking room. Like, just walked in and bitch slapped me. A lot of these guys are immune to fire. That's why it was difficult. These invader dudes are immune to fire. But all the other things are not. So that is really good. Plus I have this that I can smack them with. So yeah, that's always good. And if I can avoid getting hit occasionally, that's also great. Alright. Let me just backtrack this a little bit before we decide to go down there. Oh, hello. Hi, mate. Come on, Eliza. I mustn't have walked up this corner. This was around the corner. It's fine. Actually, this group, there's a lot in here. A lot of little things, and a lot of them are highly flammable. Everybody got poisoned then, just a little bit, and it's really bad. My Eliza is taking health. My Valkyrie is taking a lot of health, actually. I need to resurrect her. There we go. Let's put you in the back there, mate. That didn't do anything. That still didn't do anything. Fucking hell. Sometimes I can't get my decoy anywhere where I want her to be. Let me hit you. I'm poisoned at the moment, so the last thing I really need is to take a hit. I don't know where Eliza is fucking off to. I guess she's just going for a walk. Oh, hit me up with that. I have 2 health left. Chuck that in there. That is a nice spear. Matriarchal spear. Fuck off, mate. Oof. Jesus. That absolutely clapped me then. Fuck off, mate. You can have the decoy up behind us. Now I wanted to swap over my weapon and get a couple of hard hits on him. It's not quite working, but we're trying. Come on, back here. Before you go up into that group, I can't really take one more hit because I've only got 1 health potion. Okay, that wasn't worse. But yeah, I have 1 health potion. And we've got 1 more little section to go. Kinda. Yeah, you get in there. Somebody just cast something. Somebody in here must be special, or somebody around the corner must be special. Which I am totally down for right now, because I would really like a level. There we go. Hello. Who are you? Seathright the Slayer. Undead, Curse, Lightning, Enchanted, Spectral Hit. Immune to lightning, immune to poison. Not immune to fire, though. So, you know. Not quite a level.
I can't carry anymore.
We're on the absolute edge of getting a level. Let's put this here and put that there. Put that there. That didn't sound good. Put you there. Okay. That in there. I can pick up the bolts now. This room keeps looking like it's got just enough, but I just don't feel like I've got enough to get the level. But I do think I could probably get it by the time we walk into the, fucking, whatchamacallit. By the time we walk into the Viper Temple, we might be lucky. Oh man, my shoulder. My shoulder's just started hurting. What I should do... I know we're in a battle, but... Oh, sorry, Azula. Sorry, it's alright. Calm down. I moved something behind her and it spooked her. I just thought I should remember to take my fucking osteo panadol for my shoulder through this. Because it's basically akin to doing an art stream. Not quite, because an art stream requires me to have force focus of movement with my wrists and shoulder and stuff. But it's really not that far off with keeping my shoulder pretty, like, in place all stream long. So, yeah. I'm gonna have a sore one after this. That's only because I got osteoarthritis in my shoulder to begin with, so... it doesn't take much to get hurt, but at least I've like kept it warm and shit. But yeah, after I kill these guys, I'll manage to do that. I definitely won't probably get a level killing these two, but there is a special chest in here, so maybe we get some money? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Mate, I only have, like... Apparently I must have picked up some health. It must have been on this lineup. I just didn't notice. If I just put a decoy there... Actually, put that over there. He might... There we go. I like that she's doing knockback like that. That is really nice to see. Because if you watch Eliza hitting somebody... Because I'm not currently doing fire, right? Every so often... There you go. Every so often she sends them fucking flying. And I love it. Because obviously that's what I was doing. I might give her that bow for a while. Like, I do want a better bow. And she'll get my hand-me-down, which will be this bow. But that bow is still a good bow, which is why I didn't want to let it go for so long. A battle axe, huh? And Zulus decided to go for a walk. She did not like being spooked. I think I can't carry any of that. It's literally just like a couple of items, but I have to come back for it. I'll get my osteopad at the moment. Sorry about all the crickly crackly of medicine. Somebody out there is enjoying this anyway, so it's fine. I don't know if there's any rules that say I shouldn't have that with energy drink, but it happened. Yeah, I took some before stream. My shoulder wasn't really too sore, but I kind of figured since it's a really long stream, every time I do a really long stream, I get a sore shoulder. But I did have 48 happen to redeem the shoulder check earlier, so it's not as sore as it could be. So squaring them off definitely helped at one point. Now, I should have all the arrows in the world at the moment. These two. Get rid of these. And get rid of that one. I'm so close to a level. It's getting so close. 23,000 away. I just have to bring home like one thing that's like
Good evening.
a few thousand, a couple of thousand on its own, like the, you know, the tens of thousands kind of thing, that kind of category of type of stuff. Then I will have enough to get it. Now I am going down and basically coming straight back up, so this is going to waste a portal. I'm not going down and coming straight back up in that room, but what I mean is there's stuff for me to pick up, and then I'll have to come back up at some point. So this definitely didn't take as long. Mind you, I don't find that it's full of fucking mages and the burning archers and every motherfucker that could possibly be immune to... it's not back in. Every motherfucker that could possibly be immune to fire wasn't in here, which was nice. That was a goddamn nice change, because the last time it was awful. And it took me ages to get through here. Yeah, this time, much better. I was hoping to get the experience shrine again, because I'm like, that would level me up so quickly. But we can't do anything about that. I don't think that there is anything to kill down in here. In the Valley of the Snakes. There might be. I know. Hold on, there's a turret. That's right. Look at the turret, mate. This isn't gonna give me a level, but I do like that this thing exists. Okay, I'm in a good spot, so is Eliza. I find this is very funny that this is in front of the Valley of the Snakes thing. I like the idea of it, you know. That they have this like ancient fire tower turret thing. I'm not actually doing a lot of damage. Let me stand over here. Between 4 things that it can possibly aim at, it should keep going for my Valkyrie. But I can do a lot more damage with this. Plus, if it turns, it's probably gonna go... No? My decoy was doing nothing. Fine. Come on. This isn't gonna be a level, but still. It would be so great if it was. At least probably... I'm gonna say maybe 6 enemies away from a level. How many points am I? Like 100,000. No. I'm about 1,000,000 points by the look of it. Almost. Yeah. 1,100,000, I think. Give or take, there's more wiggle room in there. But yeah, I'm not going to get that from walking around outside of here. Maybe when I go inside the thing. But so far, how are we going with time? So it is now 11 and a half hours in. Oh, wrong thing. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's 11 and a half hours in, and I have gone through the sewers, then all the way through here, through there, every single tomb, the maggot layer, that cellar, all the way down to here. So yeah, about 11 and a half hours, give or take. I